Hi people, how you doing, my people? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, hey. Maybe the shy travel kissy. You never know. Hi guys, how are you doing? How was your day? Hope you all feeling good. Hope you all feeling marvelous and wonderful. I'm still you girl, Flozie Firebaibe. Yeah, fire baby. And the objective, the goal, the mission, and the vision of this channel is to keep you entertained and also informed. Cause of course, today is Utalii Wednesday. And I am hyped up, hyped up, hyped up. Yeah, today is Utalii Wednesday, and I am feeling good because it's the day we travel. If we don't travel physically, we travel mentally. Yeah. And as we start, I want to give out my shout out to all my fans. Thank you so much, guys. I'm feeling so good. And thank you so much to everybody I have hosted since I started this segment of Mondays to Saturday Monday. I can see that things are going well. We started with Mike Omoshodi, Ama Mikey. We had no, we started with Mike still. Yeah, Romeo. We had started with Romeo. It went well. We had Mike Omoshodi. We had Jerry from USA, New York. We had Celebrity Corner. We have been having a lot of great people here. We had Maureen Shani. We had a lot of people here, and it has been going well. Manze, thank you so much. We had Kevin, thank you so much. Everybody that I have hosted. Now, I have a question to you who is watching there, and you know you got it in you. You have the talent. You feel you have experience, you have stories to share. Mbona hujani DM? Why are you not requesting? Why are you not coming here? Mbona? That's a big question to you. Mbona, why? Why are you holding those? Why are you keeping those experiences inside? Eh? Kuja utuambie manze, we'll have good stories. So today we're supposed to have a host, but yeah, a guest, but something came up, so we cannot have him today. But that doesn't mean we don't have a show. I am the show. Damn, god damn it, I am the show. Okay. Nikie laptop hapa na isichomoke nini. Let me hold it on my laps. Yeah, guys, I'm still parenting. Yeah, it's part of my job, what I do. It's part of what I do. Yeah, just a bit. So I just told you guys I am the show. Whether we have, like, unless Flozie Firebaibe is not available, we cannot have these shows. But as long as Flozie Firebaibe is there, we're going to have shows from Monday to Saturday. Say after me, from Monday to Saturday, we having show every day, each day, Monday, without giving up. Yeah. So yeah, we are here. So guys, today is Utalii Wednesday, and Manze, I've been researching on this topic. Manze, this topic, it's not a light topic the way we think. Like when you're having or hosting people on Utalii Wednesday, today I had a lot of questions to ask the guest host mwenye ningekuwa na yeye. Nilikuwa na a lot of questions for the person. I don't know why he's not appearing, but listen, I've told you I am the show. And if you're here and you feel you can be with us, you want to join us, you want to be one of the guests, just there. Let me share the link with you. Let me share the link here kwa comment section. If you here, you want to share with us, you want to come here, tell us the places you have been to, the places you want to go to, the experiences, the food. Me, my best part in Akuanga, the men. Where you have been to, the experience, the men. Yeah, use that link to join, to be my guest, and then we can have this conversation, because I still need somebody to ask questions. I know you have traveled. And then funny thing, maybe you live in Nakuru, you have gone to Nairobi, you had your experience there. Yeah, like I remember the first time I came to Nairobi, I didn't even know like the monuments are called monuments. I remember telling my grandmother, Shosho, ati if you go to Nairobi town tomorrow, are you going to let me see the statue of Kenyatta? And I was in class 7, and she was like, what? Uh, you told me you are in which grade? I'm like, standard 7. And what did you call it? Statue. And luckily she was a teacher. She sat me down and she told me it's not called a statue, it's called a monument. And I have never forgotten that name. When I went back to the village, I had a new vocabulary. Monument. So you don't have like to travel out of the country, or like, yeah, for you to have experiences. I've never been to Turkana. I've never been to Kisumu. I've never been to what? To Eldoret. I've never been to Kisii. I've never been to a lot of places in this country. Maybe you had that opportunity, that chance to go there. Come here and tell us your experience, share with us. Tuambie Kisii wanakuanga aje? Is it true kuna night runners? Have you ever experienced have you ever had a night runner experience? Come share with us, and kindly when you come in, say hi, leave a like, comment. Let me give you a shout out. Just a minute, guys. I'm a one man guitar. I'm a I'm a one-man army for now, so I need to share the link on some groups so that we can have people coming in. Nilikuwa nimewambia I'm coming, so please sema kitu, tuambie umeenda wapi. Me, I want to know kwenye umeenda. Kwenye umeenda, where you have been to, the experiences, the food. Me, alafu apart from men, I love food. So if you want to tell me about a place, niambie about the food. Niambie about the food. How was the food? How are the people? Yeah, I'm still single. That's why I'm talking about the men. Yeah. But anyway, like there are a lot of questions I'd love to know. Like so comment there. If you're watching this later, comment there in the comment section. When you're traveling, whom do you like traveling alone, or do you travel with somebody? And do you consider yourself a tourist, or do you consider yourself a traveler? Because there is a difference between a tourist and a traveler. A traveler is somebody who travels all the time, like they just travel. Some people, even traveling is a lifestyle for them. But a tourist is somebody who goes to a place because of pleasure and enjoyment. You want to discover new places, you want to go to new places, you want to learn about other people's culture, diversity, and all that. That's how you travel. That's how you become a tourist, because now you have the money. But the best thing I've come to realize, and we had this discussion the other day, nowadays you don't have to go to places because you have money. There are a lot of ways you can travel the world. There's a lot of way people can host you. You go there, you work with them, you go maybe during their working season, you go there, they host you. Maybe you only have to pay you transport. There are many ways to travel. I don't know much about it, but I would really love to host somebody who knows more about it, and they can explain to us, so that at least somebody like me, I really love to explore the world. I really want to tour the world, but for now, so I would really love to tour the world. So if you're there, you know the in and out of this, in and out of this. Unaonekana kwa camera, and it is not for kids, so inaweza fanya nibaniwe. So if you know the ins and out of how to do all this, kindly comment there. Be our next guest, kuja hapa utueleze. Also, there's this called there's this exit where, like, you got, is it Piela Pen something? It's a French name, I think Spanish name, I don't know how to say it. Where you go, it's like an exchange, a cultural exchange thing. You go there, you go there, you can stay with a family for 1 year. You'll be paid very rich money, but you'll be like, the children will be learning from you. You teach them about your culture, something like that. So there are such exchange that go around. So the other day I was thinking of doing that, but now my age, hey, I was told with my age, mpaka nikarealize where I'm getting old. I'm getting old. Woo. I'm getting old. I was so like my age, with my age, at my age, I cannot do that. Like the age limit is 28. I didn't know of that. But if I knew of it, now this is the place that you educate youngsters. And there's some courses you can take. You can learn some languages like French and Germany, so that when you're getting those autopia, yeah, it's called autopia, yeah, autopia exchange, whatever, when you're doing them, at least when you are between the age of 18 and 28, you have an opportunity to travel the world, just learn those courses. And then there are things they learn. I don't know much, but if you want to learn more about this, go to Chinese Chichi. You can find her on TikTok. You can find her on Instagram. She knows a lot about those things. So you go there to her live, you ask her, especially on Sundays, she will educate you on that. And that will be an opportunity for you to travel the world if you really love traveling. And you know, when you travel, you learn a lot of things, you gain a lot of experience. Yes. So that is it, guys. I wish there's somebody asking me a question there. I feel so good. Yeah. So yeah, traveling is good, manze. Me, Aki, traveling, I know traveling is good. I really wanna travel the world. Like for sure, for sure, for sure. For sure, I wanna travel the world. But now you need to know the loops. Because imagine, I remember when I was in that live, that lady was saying there comes a time, there's an age you get to, you cannot even like travel to some countries looking for a job, especially when you get to 40, you can't go to some countries looking for a job. Now you need to have your own money now to travel. And I'm like, damn, I'm 8 years to 40. I'm 80. So in these 8 years, I need to get the money. I need to work for the money. I need to get those money. If I'm not going there during this, like if I won't work out to go to that country between these 8 years, if I want to go to the UK where I'm 40 and above, it will be hard for me to get a job. So I have to make sure I have some chums. Yeah, I need to have some chums to be able to now take myself there. Now that is the reality of life. Like age, sometimes when you're in your 20s, you don't think about traveling. That's when some of us, you don't even think what you're doing, like what you want in life. But if you have somebody to advise you, like starting from your 20s, like 18, if hujaenda Kore, hujaruzi it, you learn some courses, you go for a course like Autopia. I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh my God. Yeah, that's why I should do languages. Then after that, boom, you never know what will happen next. So for today's question, because I had some questions for my guest tonight, I don't know. Am I traveled? Am I traveled? Niwape story ya wapi? Because itabidi this question ninajiuliza na najibu. So the first question for my guest ilikuanga, this will be like comedy. Introduction. Like I had to ask my host to introduce themselves. Now my host is not. No, I've already done the introduction. For sure, for sure, for sure. For sure, I've done the introduction. Do I have to do it again? You all know me. Okay, let me introduce myself. Okay, guys, thank you for this opportunity. I'm the guest host. Florence. Yeah, I'm Florence. And I've gone to several parts of the country. I'm Florence, I'm a mother, and I'm also a content creator. I'm Flozie Firebaibe when I'm doing content, but in the street, I also do business. Yeah. So what do I say? So have I traveled? That is the introduction I have for me. Well, guys, I don't know. They say women multitask, but me imenishinda. Just a minute, nipeane. I'm sure kuna mtu saizi na mama nipei, ni venye hataki kuongea. Here's a laptop. Alafu, just a minute so we concentrate on life. Don't close this. I don't know how you're gonna do it, but don't close this. Yeah. So that is what's up, guys. So we're talking about. I've introduced myself. I've told you I'm Florence. So the next question is, which is your favorite place you would like to go back to, and why? So the favorite place I would like to go back to, where me gonna favorite place. Hey, the favorite place I'd like to go back to ni Mombasa, Likoni. And it's not the people there are nice. Yeah, I've been to Mombasa, Likoni. The people there are nice, and I loved the nightlife. Where nightlife here, Mombasa? Damn, god damn it, Mombasa nightlife is so awesome. I don't know whether because of COVID it changed, because I'd gone there, I stayed there during the period where there was no COVID. So like nightlife of Rikoni, and you know the ferry function 24 hours. You want to go to Mombasa town, the ferry is working. You want to go back to Rikoni, the ferry is working. So it works 24 hours. And now the best thing about now Rikoni, when you arrive, do you arrive from the ferry, or do you come out of the ferry, or do you move out of the ferry, or do you leave the ferry behind and walk in the dry land? When you do all of those, yeah, the first thing you meet, it is food. Guys, let me tell you guys, the food there, and then it's like a buffet. Now your pocket will determine whether utakula hizo samaki, or you eat them with your eyes, or you eat them with your mouth, because there is a buffet of food, that need you to have money. They have this fish. My God, let me tell you, the life of Likoni at night, and they have chicken, they have food, like it's a buffet. And then in the morning, Masaya Asubuhi, they change it, and then they put a buffet of nini vitu za kukula, like breakfast stuff. But at night, you eat all the food. Like you just need to have money. Like Likoni, for me, that is the place I realized. Like you say Nairobi, they don't put food like that, but Likoni, they put food like that. You go and eat. And me, what I really love, there was this fish, and then the way it was cooked, man, I'm salivating. That's why I wanna go back there. I'm salivating. The food, it has pili pili. I really love fish with pepper and salt, and well cooked and well marinated. I'll tell you a story about it later. I love fish like that. And if there's somebody who used to cook fish like that, was somebody called Jay Kumar. He was somebody I happened to know along the way in my life, and he used to make this like sakumi snack in Lukwanga fish, and he used to make the best fish me I've ever eaten. So the next place I ate, he's Indian. So the next place I've eaten best fish, it is now in Mombasa, Likoni. They used to eat very, like me. I think I love spicy. Like my ancestors, I will choke you, guy. Yeah, you mean I'm trying to prosper here in YouTube, and my ancestors are trying to force themselves to be known. I didn't want them to know I have, so I would eat them. So that's the best thing. Like I miss, and the viazi karai with ukwanju. When you get yourself that fish and viazi karai and ukwaju, you are good to go. That's the only dish nilipenda. And then mahamli in the morning, and then damn, I forgot. There's this neighbor. It was during inaitangwa aje, this time the Muslim fast, and then they eat only in the evening. It's called Ramadan. Yeah, during that period of fasting of Ramadan, of prayer and fasting for Muslims. And the neighbor gave me some some beans cooked in coconut, or coconut milk, and some mandazi. Hallelujah, they were delicious. Hey, me, if I want to go back in Mombasa, I want to go when they are fasting, because they give you food in the evening. They see what choyo, they give you food in the evening, and that was mwah. And then the best thing about coastal people is that just make sure you say hello to them. they are good. As long as you meet them, or they say it, wow, I'm cool, I just say hello to them. They will answer back. They will, like, if you say shikamo, they'll say marhaba. If you say jambo, jambo, habari yako, mzuri, they return the greetings. But if you make the mistake of passing them, like you meet them sitting there, you don't say hello to them, you pass them like they are wind, like they are not existing, that like they are transparent, you cannot see them, and then maybe you are new there, you happen to get lost, then you come back and then you like, hi, and they normal, I don't know, they always mark you, and then you try to say like, I was lost, I have been lost, I am losting. They look at you like, and now are they now visible? So one thing, like, actually my brother told me, like, if you go to Mombasa, make sure you say hello to people. It doesn't matter whether you know them or you don't know them. You don't know whether in the next 5 minutes you'll be needing their help. But anyway, there's no harm in saying hello to people. But then napenda salamu. So if you're here, say hello to me. Let me know you're here. Yeah, so that was the best. And then yeah, if I want to go back to Mombasa, but the very first time I went to Mombasa, I didn't want to go back again because it was back in 2017, and there's nothing bad like visiting a place for the first time. Then you get sick, like sick for the like the whole week you there. Because I remember the first time I went there, I didn't know, I never had used to have issues with, like, there are people when you travel somewhere, your body does not accept the, like, your body now start rejecting the weather, like your body and the weather, they are not like coming together. They are like North Pole and South Pole. I didn't know like my body was like that until now I went to Mombasa the first time 2017. And I remember we went by train. SDL. Huh? SDL. They have SDL members here in the house. I still have my tickets. For the first time I went to Mombasa with the train. They are there. I'll keep them. I was among the people when you were Rienda the first time with the train. It was an excitement, like it was cool, man. It was cool. So we went, and then I started having headaches when I was in the train. The journey was good, the train was moving fast, and everything was okay. By the time we got to Mombasa, that is when you use the train, when you going from Nairobi now to Mombasa, you get the train from station ya pale inaitwa aje? I don't even remember the name of this. The main station in Nairobi. It's around Mombasa Road. You get to the station, and this time round, I realized you can take the train here from railway station here in town in the CBD. You get a train, and then it take you direct now to the main railway station. It's a big station. Now from there, you take the train. If it's a direct train, you take it. Now it takes you. Uh, there you can go with the express one. The express one doesn't stop, and you can go with the intercounty one. Now go stopping by, and they'll be telling, now we are approaching Mtito and Day. They give you a little history about that place. They will tell you we are entering Voi, and then they give you a little history about that. They tell you that they get now entering Savo, uh, Admiral Reservoir Game Park, and then they tell you a little history about that. By the time we were getting to, I've forgotten now, the terminal, the Mombasa terminus, my legs were like this. I had to remove my shoes, and then we had to take two buses now to get to Kilifi. By the time we get into Kilifi, I wanted to vomit. My head was like bad, 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 bad. And I didn't know like the weather was affecting me. I took some painkillers, went home, and get what? My visitors decided to come then. They came. Hey? And then now that's how it all started bad. Like, I would sleep at night, take medicines, wake up in the morning. The moment I get out of the house and breathe the air, like, there's the way the air in Mombasa is different from the air in up countries. Plus, my brother used to live very near to the ocean. It's like humid and everything. My head will start aching. But the best thing was the mahamri in the morning, Pia. They had the mahamri. So it was like 7 days or 5 days we stayed there. I was extremely sick, and I used to say I'll never go to Mombasa again. But now the next time I'm going to Lamu, guys. So When I'm going to Lamu, I took some medicine and then I make the mistake. I don't know how to follow instructions, I swear. So I made this mistake of taking the tablets where I'm in the house. Where I don't know, now the tablets start working. You are not sick because I was mentally, physically, and body wise okay. And now I took the tablets where I'm in the house. My friend, they backfired on me when I'm still here. I got sick. I'm like, am I still going to travel? So I remember I went by bus. So when I reached Mariakani, that's when I started now smelling the weather, the coastal weather. Like it started smelling like salt. You know how it smells in Mombasa. And then I started feeling better. And now I stayed there for 11 days and it was all good. It was all Mombasa night drive. We went to Pirates Beach at night. Yeah, and there was no water and there are people dancing. Mombasa doesn't sleep. Mombasa doesn't sleep and it's so awesome, especially at night. That was the best. Like, at least we went to Shell Beach. There's a beach called Shell Beach. But that beach, when it get to 6 p.m., you all leave like you're not supposed to be near the beach. You're not supposed to be there. So, but all in all, it was awesome, guys. It was awesome. I really enjoyed it. So, uh, my favorite place. Maybe I'd like to go to Mombasa again. But honestly speaking, right now I'm in a phase where every month I'm going to a new place. And that doesn't mean that I have money. It's just a merry-go-round that we have. We go to new places every month. Sometimes we find ourselves like you have to contribute maybe 1,900 or maybe 2,200. It depends with the place you are going. So like now, like I'm so happy and I'm praying hard. May by the grace of God, if I have money, December we might go to Kisumu. So Kisumu, wait for me. I hope by then the fan base will be big. So when I come to Kisumu, I'll be there, yeah, I'm here. And then we take pictures with the fan. Yeah, I'll be excited. Honestly speaking, it feels nice. So right now, I would say like I've said maybe I'll go to Mombasa again, but I'm yet because I've never gone to Marindi because I normally see like the Marindi beach are so cool, beautiful. I see pictures of people going to Marindi. I've never been to Lamu. You know, I haven't explored the coastal region. Honestly, I haven't explored the coastal region, but I'm sure I'm gonna explore it by God's grace. I'm gonna explore it, and then maybe one of these fine days I might like having to do a Utalii Wednesday video live stream where maybe I'm at Ramu, maybe I'm at what do you call it? I'm at Watamu, those places, you never know. We just trust God for it. So and my favorite place that I would like to go, my favorite place to go back, that one we leave it open for now because I'm not well traveled. Yeah, I'm not well traveled, but my like if I was to be asked to go somewhere again, I like to go to Lake Nakuru National Park. Yeah, I would love to go to Lake Nakuru National Park again for the third time. I've gone there 2 times and I've never had enough of the scenery. I've never had enough of the it's beautiful. Lake Nakuru National Park is beautiful. We wildlife Kenya, Lake Nakuru Munilipe. So it's so beautiful. Lake Nakuru National Park is so beautiful. I wanna go there for the third time. I can't have enough of it. Kenya is a beautiful place, manzi. So the country or place you tasted the most delicious food, I've said for now it's coastal region. For now, because I'm keeping my chances open. It's like when a guy asks you like, are you dating? You like, I'm seeing someone, but I'm still keeping my, open. Anything can happen. So even with this one, I'll say that for now, it's coastal region, but I'm still keeping my choices open. Something can happen. You never know. You never know, right? So the question was like the country place with the nicest people and why. Uh I'd say the nicest place with the nicest people. Other places I've gone to, I've not had any bad experience with people. I've been to. now to the coast. I've been to Taita Taveta. I've been to Landi, that is Taita Taveta Landi. I've been to Voi. I've been to Nairobi. Nairobi, you have to be careful. Yeah, Nairobi is big. Let's leave Nairobi be. I've been to Kiambu, Limuru. I've been to what? I've been to Naivasha, but I've never like explored Naivasha. I just went once. I think I should go again. I should go to the lake and explore. I've been to Nakuru, but Nakuru I'll get lost. It's my town, it's my hometown, but I'll get lost. I only know to take myself to Nakuru, get out of the bus, go to the supermarket. They're just there at the stage, then leave the go to the matatu or to the bus that take me to my village. That's how well I know Nakuru. Yeah, I know I've been to Lake Nakuru, but I went there with school. It was a school trip, so I didn't get to explore. It was a school trip, so I don't know Nakuru that much, and that's so bad because that is my hometown. I should like plan for a trip to go and explore Nakuru and know how Nakuru looks like. Yeah, so I've been there. Where else? I've been to Nyeri, but I don't remember everything so well. Yeah, I remember the first time I went to Nyeri. I'll say it. Yeah, the first time I went to Nyeri was back in 2010 on date 7 February. I went to meet. I had gone there to meet somebody. Yeah, and he had a bike, and it was crazy. So that is it. I've been to Nyeri. I went again, but I didn't explore. I went direct to Endarasha. I got to visit my cousin. I've gone to Muranga. I've gone to Kidagop. That was last month. I've gone to Cabranet. Yeah, good people, great vibe. So far so good. Yeah, and everybody, they were nice. They were nice. I won't say I've had any bad experience. They were nice. Which place have you stayed the longest and least on? The place I've stayed the longest was Likoni. Uh, yeah, I stayed Likoni. I stayed for 11 days. That's the place I've stayed the longest. Reason why I stayed Kusota. I know you are not expecting that. When you go to Mombasa, make sure you have money. I went to Mombasa to Likoni, and I've told you about the nightlife. Tukakula mpaka fare. We ate everything mpaka fare. You won't even guess the person I had to call. I had to call the father of my kid kunitumia fare nirudi Nairobi. May God bless that man. Let blessing never let blessing always flow. Let blessings always flow. God always keep blessing him. Honestly, keep blessing. May God keep blessing that man. And he didn't even question me like where you are, like other men, because they will sense, they'll know who you are. He did not question me. He only asked me how much you want. I told him I want 2,000 because that's what I needed for transport to come back to Nairobi. And then we could have eaten that one, but I prayed smart. Hey, me, I told him I have to go back to Nairobi to see my child. By the time I was coming, tulilipa gali ya 800 from Mombasa to Nairobi, and it was a daytime matatu. By the time I was reaching Nairobi, mgongo ilikuwa inauma. My back was hurting like nobody's business. And then the other 1,200 we had squandered with the person. Nikifika Nairobi, not sure, like I had like 900, I paid 800, 100 ilikuwa my transport from now Nairobi to where I live to here to home. Yeah, I enjoyed my 20s too, although sometimes I feel like I never enjoyed. Yeah, the place I stayed was like Rikoni, and I've told you we ate money, we ate everything, but luckily I had forgotten my ATM here in Nairobi, so by the time I got in the house I had some money. Yeah, and I had some job coming in, so I used to do academic lighting, so I called all the people who were giving me jobs. I told them, now I'm back, you can keep the work coming. So I got busy. The next question is, which place, okay, the longest I've given. Well, choosing your destination to visit, do you prefer places with water bodies, forests, hills, mountains, or rivers, dry areas, or deserts? Like I've told you, I'm not well traveled now, but I think I love places. I love nature. So I'll choose, like I want to travel, I'll choose maybe places with river, maybe the ocean, and also places with forest. Like the other day in Kinangop, I enjoyed going to the forest. And please don't have ideas here, because I remember when I went to to Cabranet, I'd said this on TikTok, that the weirdest place I wanna like do it, have sex, is in the bush. And then we did this video. We did this video with there was a guy saying welcome, and this is Cabranet, and there was the bushes there. So when I posted that video on TikTok, there was somebody who was like, who always keep, he's a fan, and I'm so happy. But he was like, so you finally did it? I'm like, what, you finally did it in the bush? I'm like, hell no. Maybe I should stop saying these things. But I cannot. That is my weirdest thing. So I shared it and I said it, and like, oh, so finally you did it. I haven't done it, but I'm still like, it's still in my bucket list of doing. Yeah, that's one of the things that is in my bucket list of doing. So I'll say, maybe the place I wouldn't. Okay, it looks fun when you see other people doing it, but I have this issue with the sun. If I stay under the sun for a long time, I start having a headache. Maybe I won't go to a desert place, but I would love to go to Dubai. If you're there watching this and you want to pay a trip for me to go to Dubai, please don't keep the money. I still want to go to Dubai. And I'll make sure I have the sunscreen, the caps, the hat, and you won't even recognize me. But I think I love places with the ocean, and then the boats, and then I love to go to hikes in the forest, the fresh air and that. Yeah. Then the next question is, what's your dream destination, and have you gone there already? My dream destination, oh my god, I want to go to a lot of places, so I don't know whether I have a dream destination. But when I read books, because I always see people saying like Paris is a good place, but I hear like I want to go to Maldive. Guys, you know what I'm saying. Is it Maldives or Maldives? But you guys, please don't laugh at the spelling. I don't know. But how does Google spell that one? Maldives, yeah, that place. I love to go that. But there's this place they showed at at Tanzania, at the beach at Tanzania, and they have these cubicles under the sea. So like at the on top, it just look like any bridge, and then it have the shelter, but there are stairs. Now you book your room, and then there are stairs, you go under the water, and then there's now your bedroom, your place where you're gonna sleep, and it's always like a destination for couples. So I want to experience that. And then the walls are like mirror, no grasses, so you there underneath the water, and the animals are looking at you. You can see the animals. I want to go there. It's fun. Like, it's romantic. Oh my god. Under the water. I would wish to go there and then conceive there. And then I'll have one child. I'll call one child Bush. He or she was conceived in the bush. And then I call the other one Ocean. Yeah. So there's that one too. There's that place. I'd really love to go there. And I would like to go to South Korea. I don't know why, but I love the Korean culture, like how they show it in the movies. I don't know whether that's how they are in real life, but they normally look like, I believe, yeah. Because everywhere they have the bads and the goods. So I really love to go there to South Korea, experience it, experience the street food. Actually, I normally see like Chinese Korea, the Asian countries, like they have like that culture where like when you see like in the movies, their street food looks yummy, their street food looks yummy. So I want to go there and eat all the street food that can fit in my, is it tiny or big stomach, whatever. So I love to go there. But hey, me, I think maybe if I had money, I could be a traveler, not even a tourist. Yeah. So that is it. Like, I've not yet figured out my favorite place, my like the favorite destination that I wanna go, but I still figure it out. Yo. So the next question is, do you need to have a lot of money to visit places? For now, I'd say no, but there is no money that is little money. Because sometimes maybe it's a hike, you're paying 1,500, but compared to the bills you have, compared to the things that are happening in your life, and this is now 1,500 to somebody else, that is not like a big deal. But to somebody like me or somebody out there, it's a big deal now to get the 1,000, or like, because you have your bills, you have things you need to pay. Now that 1,500 gives you a headache. But you can save, like these traveling agencies nowadays, they give you those plans where, like in January you want to plan for your December vacation, you start paying now, and then the heck, yeah, you start paying now, and throughout you you start paying now. What is wrong with this phone? Hey, you have decided I'll stream like that. So you start paying now, and by December, maybe if you've completed, or maybe by December you realize you remaining a small portion of money, you pay for it, you go out with your family, you go have fun with your family. And it's a good thing because now people are embracing tourism. Because back in the day, people used to think like tourism, like going to some places, is just for foreigners. Like people are not appreciating, especially here in Kenya, people are not appreciating their culture. They were not appreciating the beautiful nature that God has given them. But now people, we are appreciating it. We are going places. We are discovering places. Yes, I'd say you don't need a lot of money to travel. You can look for option like how I told you, how to pair that thing you do. Like although it depends with the age group. Make sure you learn a few like 2 or 3 languages. You can enroll in that, and it broadens your mind. Or you can go to a place. I don't know how to get to those websites. There are those websites where you can go, like you can enroll, you go, they accept you, invite you as a guest, they host you, then you help out with some work at the homestead, and then yeah, you help with some work, and then that's how you earn your living. Yeah, a lot of ways have come nowadays to travel, to earn a way to travel. It's just that, yeah, they're there, but people who know how those things work, they rarely share. I don't know why we don't love each other. They rarely share. They don't want to share. I don't know how. So far, do you identify yourself as a traveler or a tourist? I will identify, right now, I identify myself as a tourist because I go places for pleasure, to discover new places. I can't just a place, leave me alone. I go to discover new places and to have fun, to learn about people culture, to learn about people's life, like how they live, how they do stuff. Actually, I would really love to go to Turkana, experience that. I would really love to stay like for a day or two without clothes, just wearing the rest they wear. They always look beautiful. And just a disclaimer, I don't love clothes. Not even a disclaimer. I don't love clothes. So somehow I envy them. Sometimes I wonder why my ancestors had to start wearing clothes. I know I sound crazy, yeah. I know, but I don't love wearing clothes, honestly. So when I see like the Sikh community, I know people call them uncivilized, people who are not like the community. You had to say that. Eh? Yeah, I don't love clothes. I don't know, but most of the time I don't love wearing clothes. Honestly, I wear clothes in the house because I have a young one. But when he's not here, when he's gone, and he's gone for a week or two, or a month or 2 months to that place, I come back from work, everything is thrown away. I stay like that. Ama too, I just take everything out and then I wear a robe. I put on a robe to avoid like getting the cold, and then I stay like that. I relax. I let my body breathe, my skin breathe. But then my skin has, the other day I was saying on TikTok, I went on TikTok live, I was cooking, and there was this lady who pointed out that you have a lot of, she said, dundo, because that was she could see through the camera. And I had to educate her, tell her, no, my skin, have this and this, so that's why my skin is like that. So I really sometimes don't even like tight clothes, like clothes that are really clinging to my skin. Yeah, I really don't like tight clothes. Like if you see me with a trouser, like you see me spending a day with a trouser, trust me, you, by the time I get home, I want to take it out. I want to just get home, take it out of my body, like, and when I take it out, I feel I'm free. So I identify myself as a tourist, and I want to go to Masai and wear the lasso for a day or two, or just wear, there's a way they tie the lasso here, and then the half thing that covers just the like the essentials, and then your legs are there, the tummy are there, and nobody cares. Like the tummy is there, the legs are there, you just there, and you having fun, you walking majestically. I want to experience that for 2 or 3 days. Just covering this part and the essentials. The stomach is there. Nobody cares about a flat tummy. Have you ever seen those ladies caring, or like caring that the men we are looking at the flat tummies? Nobody cares about the tummies. I think there is also a community in Ethiopia that they still living that way. Nobody cares. They don't owe anyone a flat tummy, and they're living the best life. I want to say that sometimes I sit back and question, why did my ancestors had to adopt clothes? Why did they had to take the culture of wearing clothes? We were good. We were good. Because my grandmother used to tell me how they used to dress. They were good. Nothing was wrong. They were good. We should go back to time and we will be good. Or what do you think? We will be good. Just there. Who do I have here? Atitame ipate hewa. Thank you. Wachana na nani? Na Kemaro. Atitone tukae ndede. No, but we were good. We were living our best life without clothes anyway. But now we are in slavery of clothes. Wearing clothes is slavery. Or maybe, what if, by that time, because our forefathers and our grandmothers, long, long time ago, they never used to wear clothes. What if that was the Garden of Eden, and then because now they were brought clothes, they were chased out of the because by then, showing, by the way, during that time, honestly, this is out of topic, but during that time where they could just cover their boobies and their essentials, nobody used to say like you are showing your legs, you are naked. Nobody used to say you are showing your stomach, you are naked. Like you are showing your back, you are naked. But after the clothes were brought, you cannot even show your legs. They say you are showing nudity. What if how our forefathers were living? They were already in the Garden of Heaven, of Eden. And now after the clothes were brought and everything came about they were colonized, now they were chased out of the Garden of Eden. They started admiring clothes, and that was the scene. Hey, welcome to a Gemini live. I'm a Gemini. I overthink, but I think overthink sense. Yeah, what if that was the issue, or what that was the case? Yeah, because nobody was complaining back in the day, and there were no issues of rape. Maybe there was for those who are not mentally okay. But by the way, I said to Rudy huko nyuma tutembeleke. Hata ni kama ilikuwa fun. Really? Yeah, but it feels like it was fun. People had morals. until the clothes came by. Anyway, let me not brave the clothes. Same Flozie Firebaibe is now starting a show where she's saying clothes are demonic. I didn't say clothes are demonic. I'm just pointing out some very serious points. So the next, I think the last question is advice to anyone planning or thinking of traveling. Advice to anyone planning or thinking of traveling. So, based on my experience in Mombasa, just make you have some extra cash to spend, and maybe pay your ticket. You are going back home ticket. Because if I had paid my going back ticket, I could have not stayed for all those days, and we could not have eaten my transport money. So maybe when you're going to places like that one where you can book uh your two-way ticket, make sure you book. Because I think your two-way ticket unaweza change date ya kutravel. Yeah, you can change the date of traveling, but make sure you have enough money to squander. Yeah, make sure you have enough money to squander when traveling. Make sure you have some extra money for emergencies. And for you to travel, you don't have to have a lot of money. And if where you are, you can form a group. You can meet with kama kuna wanaume wa Subaru. Anyway, make sure you have a friend with a car. By the way, I'm looking for a friend with a car. Actually, I noted that in my life right now at this age, I still don't have a friend with a car. Lord bless me with a friend with a car. Ataniambia Flozie Firebaibe uko na 500 twende tukarandarande. I need a friend with a car in my life. Yeah. I really need a friend with make sure you have a friend with a car. I'm giving you an advice which is I know is a good advice, although it's not happening into my life right now. But make sure you have a friend with a car, and it's a friend na asikuwa ni mwenye atakukaria. And if you are a friend with a car, please treat your friend without a car well. Maybe wewe uko na Toyota, yeye atanunua nini Mercedes na hata kusahau. Just make sure you have a friend with a car, and that will be it. It's gonna be it. So guys, for today I've told you like our host for today, Ali Bounce, but I've told you I am the show. And I've been the show for that. For 52 minutes, I have been the show. And we have been there, here, and I've shared with you. Like this girl, she's the show, man. She's the show. I am the show. I am the audience. I am. Oof. And I'm so happy that uh I still had guests coming in. I appreciate you. The Kemaros TV, I give you shout out. The Triza Juguna, thank you so much. Everybody who came in, thank you so much. I give you the shout out. Thank you so much. I appreciate. And big up to me. I've told you this sometimes. By the way, when you're starting something, like I'm already facing setbacks, honestly. But one thing that I know is that don't give up. If you're pushing on something, keep on pushing. Yeah, I put out the link out there. If you want a guest, you come in. And luckily, I already have a host for tomorrow, and a host for Friday, and a host for Saturday. So we will be having those days that the setbacks are there, but we'll come here prepared. And if you there as a fan and you see the link and you wanna come in, jump in for 5 minutes, for 3 minutes, say 1, 2, 3, then jump out. Nobody will stop you. I'll accept you, especially like days like nights like this one where I'm all by myself with just the fans. I'll accept you in. But we say thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Sidani tutafikisha this 1 hour. So which places anyway, before we go, because I see there are people, what is your destination place? Like your destination, the place you want to visit. Yeah, your destination location that you praying to visit. Tell us, and tell us the reason, because I've told you, for me that's a question that is pending. Yeah, that is a pending question. I've not figured it out. I want to go to many places. I'm not that much traveled, but I'll keep on traveling to new places. And when you come in, make sure to like the live, share, comment, manze. Yeah, it will help us grow. Yeah, and when you like, I told you, you liking it because of the algorithms. Yeah, leo nimesema vizuri, algorithms, analytics, algorithm. Oh You need to do your voice like algorithm analytics. I've talked like a real man. Hey, Jabel. Hey. Again, the forehead is betraying me. Algorithm analytics. Yeah, I should come live like this. Unaacha kuona forehead sana we. The forehead is foreheading, by the way. The forehead is foreheading. Anyway, guys, hey, if you are out there and if you're out there and you want to be hosted by me, make sure you can text me on IG. Flozie Firebaibe, Flozie underscore Firebaibe. That's my IG handle. Just come there, inbox me. And thank you so much to everybody who have accepted to be my guest host. I don't take it for granted, Manze. And for anyone who is facing setbacks and things are happening, like they're really willing to be hosted by me, but things are happening, like we're planning for the show, and then things happen. Don't give up. I still give you a slot. I told you guys that this channel is not just for me, it's for us to share, to entertain, to educate, and to connect. Actually, for us to entertain, to educate, and to connect. So if you're there, you also want to be part of this growing channel, make sure you if you check to some of my videos, there's my number there. You can WhatsApp me, you can text me on Instagram, and then we can see, we can pick the day best fit for you. Today I was so busy on WhatsApp. I have like 4 5 wengine hata wame overlap, so like you find like this Monday, next Monday but one, we still have guests for those days. So guys, let me tell you, like when you're starting something and then you're having setback, don't give up, keep pushing, keep doing it. Something good is on the way, and that's what we're doing here. So when you see me here alone, don't question me like, Flozie, you said we're gonna have a guest and we don't have a guest. There's no way I'll stop anyone from being my guest, but if anything happened, I have also to be an understanding host. If something happened, I have to understand like this person was willing to be my guest, but this and that happened. So I would say there is no show, because I've told you guys I am the show. Yeah. But we had him for a few minutes and then we end the show. Hey, sasa
Poa kabisa, labda
niko poa, niko mzima kama garange za mvule zinaitangwa hivyo.
eh, na hiyo ndio nini hiyo? Hata sijakupata.
Nimekuuliza uko aje?
Mimi niko salama kabisa, labda
Wow,
wewe.
that's great. Mi niko salama. Leo nimekuwa na one man show. My
Eh,
guest for tonight alipatwa na ghafla bin vu. So
mm.
we have to understand these things happen. So nikasema I am the host, I am the show, and the show has to go on. So imebidi nimejiuliza maswali zenye nilikuwa nafaa kuuliza host wa leo na nikajibu.
Ni sawa, ni sawa. Ni sawa. Ja muhimu umeshow up.
Yeah.
Hiyo ndio muhimu. Mm. Eh.
So before tumaliza hii show, because we are almost about to finish, and thank you so much for joining us the last minute. I'll ask you three questions zenye nilikuwa nataka kuuliza the previous mwenye angekuja. The first one sio swali, introduce yourself.
Oh, my name is Mos. Oh, ni Mosioma Augustine, and also I'm kind of trying kukua, see ati I'm trying to perfect.
No, don't say that.
I'm
Cut
perfecting.
it, cut.
Sorry.
No, please stop it there.
Deleted.
Yourself. No, let me tell you, when somebody gives you a chance to introduce yourself, you get the confidence, you are it, and you do it like this. So you say, my name is Mosioma Agustin, I'm a YouTuber. That's what you are, baby. When you say you are a YouTuber, you are a YouTuber. When you speak it to yourself, don't say I'm trying, I'm perfecting. No, we're not gonna do that here, baby. So when you come here, you say, I'm a YouTuber, I'm a content creator. Kindly come, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me the support. Yeah.
Sasa
Tuendelee.
I'm going to repeat what you have said because words become fresh. So that's what
Yeah.
I'm going to say.
Yes.
So my name is
Okay.
Monsioma Augustine. I'm a YouTuber.
Uh-huh.
I've actually nimetoka live stream sahi juu yangu na spend 1 hour. It's enough.
Uh-huh.
So you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Jina tu ni Monsioma Augustine. I hope venye natoka hivyo kwa screen. And that's it. I'm also what? I'm a person who loves business. I like doing business. That's why I also like talking about content associated with business. I appreciate for you letting me in on your YouTube channel.
Are you very much welcome to Monsioma? So, Monsioma, I have three
Uh,
questions for you. Well, this is not a question. This is part of the introduction. Do you love traveling?
Traveling. Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
love it. I love it.
So,
And the first place I
so
traveled
far,
to.
so far,
Uh,
how many
uh,
places have you visited, if you can remember them?
oh, kwanza niseme mfano.
Uh-huh.
The reason why I love traveling, but tunaelewa we are from a third world country. Finances is an issue.
No, okay, okay. Yeah, let me show you. Like for me,
Uh,
if you ask me that question, like how many places I've traveled, I've gone to Nakuru, I've gone to Mombasa, I've gone to Nairobi, although I'm still in Nairobi, but I've gone to some parts of Nairobi. I've gone to Kiambu, napitanga Kiambu ni hapa. Right now I'm in Kiambu, Kenoni Kiambu. So don't feel pressured like I'm asking for you if you have gone to USA, you have gone to Uganda, you
mm-mm.
have gone no, just within the country. Maybe you have
So,
visited some national park. Yeah.
so what I was trying to say ni most of parts zenye nimetravel, I got that
Uh-huh.
advantage maybe because of ya shule. Unaona, that's what
Uh-huh.
I wanted to put across. So most parts zenye nimeenda is because of school. And the most parts yenye tunaweza sema nilitravel juu ya hustle, nikaenda huko nikakaa huko and nikaipenda kabisa is Kericho. I really love
Wow.
the place. I love the place because it's within those plantations za tea, and in terms of mambo
Uh-huh.
na pollution, in terms of mambo na life is just chill. That's yani like it's a what? It's a life like everybody desires. Maybe in your future when you have retired, the place which you would like maybe to go and enjoy your last hours.
So
That's the experience.
you
Eh?
love the climate there. The climate there is awesome. It's
Even
fresh,
what
no pollution. The
no
climate.
noise, no noise. Yani hiyo mambo I really love. Napenda ile yani maisha iko still, sitaki pressure nini. I don't want to complicate life. So that's why I love Kericho so much. And also
Uh-huh.
inaitwa Nakuru, I've passed it there sometime. And what I
Uh-huh.
love about Nakuru is their terrain is kind of not mountainous kama huko kwetu nyumbani Kisii, where it's milima milima. So
Okay.
that's that's why I love Nakuru so much. Tulienda Baringo but hiyo temperature yao mi sitaki. The
Be
joto
John.
niko joto mi sitaki hiyo joto hiyo. Joto sitaki,
Okay.
joto sitaki. And I was around what? I was around Kisumu, the lake. I really love playing around with water so much. So nilipenda hiyo place hivyo tu. Na Kisii naipenda juu
Tell
iko
me more about,
nyumbani. Eh?
yeah, tell me more about Kisumu.
Yani it's because of the lake, but inasema Kisii because it's my where I come from is the nearest town. I really love it because of the way it's structured. It's a small town and you can almost find whichever thing you want there. So it's a small structured Kisii town. That's why I love the place so much. It's so concentrated,
Uh-huh.
my building is hapo. That's why I love Kisii. As long as it's my nearest, let's say county, it's a home county, almost a home county. I love the place too so much. That's why I love Kisii. So it's constructed in a way hata unafurahia hata ukisema nimetoka Kisii.
Oh, wow. That's wonderful. Like at least you really love your hometown. Yeah. And you know your hometown. You are not like me, Miss Nakuru Vizuri. That is my hometown.
Eh,
So So now the next question. Of all the places you have traveled, which place has the best food? Like you tasted the most delicious food?
Most delicious food.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. One of my problems ni ile napenda, unajua I'm a big fan. I really tend to like chapati and when I go to places, I'll tend to take possibly kama naweza rudi hiyo the same day, I really tend to
Uh-huh.
take simple meals because sipendangi chakula ya hoteli because I think it's so complicated. I really don't like taking so things a lot of tuseme hata kwa streets hii. So kitu naweza chukua maybe naweza chukua hata chai tu na chapati. I take that day inaisha hivyo tu. I really don't like kuchukua vitu kwa hoteli sana. Chakula napenda ni ya nyumbani.
I cancel you as my traveling partner. I'm a tourist partner. Kama you
Eh?
cannot eat street food. Street food. I've cancelled you
Sipe,
out.
mimi sipendi kabisa. So sipendangi sana. I don't like so much. Eh,
You don't know the joy of traveling then. You have not tasted it. You need to enjoy the food. You need to
as long
enjoy.
as
Oh my God.
as long as I want to enjoy the food, I trust maybe the thing we cook as a team or maybe yenye nimechipikia, it's what I trust so much. I really sipendi chakula ya hoteli sana ama streets. Naweza amua hata soda sipendi. Mm.
Who are you?
Eh,
Hata
ah,
mandizi.
ndio.
Mandizi
Eh,
kaki. Ome kaki. Hakuna mandizi.
mandizi hakuna, hatuchukuangi kwa street sana. Sisi tumezoea yenye inapikwa nyumbani.
Eh?
Mm.
Kaki ome kaki
Mm.
hapana.
Eh.
Heisenberg. Mambo. This is my friend Heisenberg. Sasa
Oh,
Heisenberg. Unatusikia? He's frozen.
it's frozen. Anaangalia hii nini kunaendelea hapa.
Yeah. So like I've told you. Aya, now the last question.
But maybe hiyo
The
unaweza sema,
place.
kwa hiyo kama ni chakula
Heisenberg.
maybe anasema kama ni chakula nikienda wasi kabisa maybe samaki na ugali ndio naweza chukua. That's it.
Eh, Aki hapana. Me, I cannot have you as my traveling partner because me, I want to try everything. Like I was saying, I want to go back to Mombasa because nataka enjoy the street food. Ukishuka tu hivi kwa Likoni, when you get out of the ferry in Likoni, my friend, eh? My friend, there is a buffet of food, street food. You choose the one you like. Guy.
Steve Jobs anasema simplicity is the ultimate goal of civilization.
Me, I'm not
Sitaki
traveling with
kucomplicate
you. Me,
maisha.
I cancel you out.
Sitaki kucomplicate
So the
maisha.
place
Mm.
with the culture, the last question is the place with the culture you found shocking or weird. Place ushaenda ukapata culture ni shocking ama weird.
Shocking ama weird?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Eh? Really? So, how can I? Culture.
Like let me tell you, the guest we hosted here on Wednesday, alituambia in Ghana you cannot eat using your left foot. Hata kama unakula nyama, you hold it with your right hand. You cannot
Oh,
hold
left
it with
hand.
your left. You have to learn how to use your right hand kushikilia nyama hivi. You cannot hold it with both hands. So that was a culture shock for her. Something she has never heard of, something she did not expect to happen. So have you ever visited? But sasa wewe unatuambia unaenda mahali asubuhi unatoka jioni.
Yeah, mi ni hiyo sijapata ile experience ya kulala place hivi ni associate na ile watu, na I think most of the things unaona in towns, tuseme town centers, everything is corrupted, so hakuna ile unaweza sema hii ni culture yao. Everything is
Ah,
corrupted, so hiyo ni kupasi
sawa.
hiyo. Hiyo ni kupasi.
Hiyo ni kupasi.
Mm.
Nitakuuliza the last one.
It's okay.
So if unachagua destination places to go, will you choose places gonna like let me read the question. While choosing your destination to visit, do you prefer places with water bodies, forests, hills, mountains, or rivers, or dry areas, e.g. deserts?
I think water will be the best.
Water will be the best.
Yeah, water
Hata
always.
mimi, me I want water. Me I want water and also forest.
Yeah,
Nataka ni travel place ya maji na kichaka because of the
yeah,
fresh air.
yeah, and also there's tuseme mambo na forest. Tuseme kama ocean hivi, there's a breeze which kama ni mchana mchana hivi kuna kabaridi kanapita hivi, maybe you
Uh-huh.
even forget yourself, you appreciate life. Na mambo na forest kuna ile yani kitu ni serenity, hakuna kelele, you get yourself to unajiita ka meeting. So I like those
Uh-huh.
environments. Na kitu kama kwa ocean hivi unaangalia tu nature, you appreciate. So I think ocean ndio na water bodies na forest because but also mountains.
Yeah, for the hike.
Mm.
At least at least there we have something in common. But for desert, hiyo jua I for baby girl. I'm a baby girl, staki jua.
Eh, maji itaisha kwa mwili haraka sana.
Alafu mi hupata headache sana sana nikiumwa na jua. So mi nataka kumaliza hii live. Thank you so
Okay.
much for honoring me. Thank you for coming here. Say one, two things to people here. Most people watch these videos later. Hata kaa saizi hatuna a lot of people they watch later. I did put your link kwa ile video ya jana, live ya jana niliweka link yako. I don't know whether uliona. Niliweka link
Yeah,
yako hapo there.
I
I requested
appreciate.
people to come love. Watu watakuja. Watu watakuja. So say a thing or two as we finish up.
Me appreciate your consistency. I really appreciate na I will always be coming nikipata hivi ya online. Takuwa nikichangia with our community. You never know, life happens. So some things you
Yeah,
just
for
do
real.
do your best. God will do the rest. Na hivyo maisha inaendelea,
The
maisha ni
rest.
kuenjoy. Even that's why I say I was having a friend leo nilikuwa namwambia I really enjoy making like exploring the internet. You know, there are a lot of opportunities which have come with this thing we call the internet. So I was telling my friend,
Yeah.
you know, going like doing like this thing we are saying StreamYard, unajoin hapo maybe podcast, unasikiza mtu mwenye hata hamtapatana maisha yake yote. So
Yeah.
it's through the internet we are able to share, and if you are in the position to make at least a living out of the internet, hata maisha, for instance,
Yeah.
you want to travel, you hata kuna watu maybe you will come into contact because of the internet and maybe amungepatana maybe so people need to take advantage of all of these things.
Yeah. Nowadays, because of the internet, the world now is like a village where you can connect with anyone from now, like somebody in North Pole, South Pole, Asia, Europe, Greece, USA, North America, South America, Africa. Like you can connect because of the internet, and it's a good thing. So for me, what I'd say is thank you so much to everybody who turned up. Thank you so much for everybody who commented, who stayed with me. And if you want to be a guest, manze, don't fear. Kama Agostin hata hakuwa my guest for tonight, but amekuja akapata niko peke yangu akaingia, and I appreciate. I don't know what's wrong with Heisenberg camera and everything. He's freezing. He's my friend, so I'll talk to him behind the camera WhatsApp nimwambie mtu ufanya hivi na hivi. So maybe he might be our next week guest, you never know. So thank you so much guys. We ending this live. Ilikuwa supposed kuwa just 1 hour. I see I've extended with 14 minutes. So thank you so much. Adios. Bye. Any good night. See you tomorrow, same time, same place, same host. Flozie Firebaibe. Now I love you guys. Bye bye. Sisi nimemaliza.